sponsored by Fakil 20.
Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk sense. I want mad again. See the search for the truth. Mock news not the place.
Breaking news.
Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the next so one talk I want mad again. Tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, and I don't know that the Doris again for another strong box. I'm going to go Pararan party. I'm going to Pararan one of Africa. I'm going to Maggie, the first person to buy Maggie to take away you cooking us with her. What for card demanding of good women. Now, see, finish them a good money turn over. And appointment we God give good. I made the animal shit worker. No matter how you wash dog, nose rich, you know they clean. What you want happen, go happen. So today, mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very long mock news. My happy people. We'll go straight to the reason where we are here. Uname, or even the Bionaka, Ego Jol, Ego Polo one of Africa. Okay, my title too much more. Let's go. The person will release the sekxtape of our sister Tiwa Savage. Police don't cramp her. The guy if he say go feature disgrace our beautiful damn side. Then you think you can go scot-free or Scotland or anyone? No, police cramp her. Those of now we don't understand what they happen. Our sister will sing, somebody's son go take me one day, go love me one day. Somebody's son disgrace him. That was how many days ago. They hang down. For the past how many weeks and ever come as I say, oh boy, ni video you bon. Okay, shake internet now. Now I'm gonna have blackmail on you. We had to the bono, you understand? Bono nibo way. You understand? People go, they say, why Tiwa Savage go talk like that? We don't really know say the thing are truth. We just there for Monday night stroke on Tuesday. Maybe internet, I go my tweet very chat. I go my Instagram, they do, I say, oh, naked warena. I go Facebook, they do, they chat, na Tiwa. Oh, you have one hand giroin. Tiwa self. I don't know, say they like quickly. Oh, yeah, na. I be, okay, I be saying, only more know this last time. Oh, yeah, na, Benny, he panting, it go vueme. And then the video, you nothing know. You nothing know. You, where everybody they look up to. Nah, you don't disgrace we your fans and your pikin. But not be that side that the goal, that the person will release the something, they don't catch up. Those of now where they want use people, you understand? They blackmail people, and some of them they say, oh, your own fool your boyfriend hand or your own fool your girlfriend hand. You understand what I mean? They catch the guy. And may God bless all these Nigeria police will catch up. Because not be every time I would insult una do well. As the thing show, even the IGP was so paranoid. The IGP watch this thing, say, oh, the IGP didn't anyone come, but I say no, make it seize itself. Because anytime when you watch something, even our area now, soap don't finish, canoe soap, soda, now they use clean soap. Now people tell you, everywhere they silent, like our area where they busy before. It was Savage in video camera, what we soapy, no stop. As they catch the person, they confess, say, oh, he not go do him again. Make we forgive her. We say, no, you trust Nigeria police. I can't deck him out now. That deck in here. And those of you know when they do this thing, I need to stop with this example. And I need to disgrace this person the way you disgrace Tiwa Savage. It's not good. Those of you never watch how they catch the person and wait till they confess. Oh yeah,
watched the Tiwa Savage sekxtape. I love Tiwa Savage so much. And everyone around me, they can testify about that. I'm sorry, Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have watched your sekxtape. God
Una not sure na Momo put this girl. No, I know your verse for me. Una not sure na this girl na. But I could down. Now this girl. I released the video. Okay, God. Who they say is going to kill Nigerian people because it's like this country, they smoke or they drink. Which one be? He say, even release track for another person's sex tape. This guy you get now you must do this. Tiwa Savage, this guy is a suspect. You understand what I mean? And those of the way they wait for I don't want to catch the person. Everything on a woman's hawk note, aproko. How am I gonna go wash plate? And when I stop to they do soapy with the video, it's not good. You understand? Thank God I never wash and my pastor and I tell me say don't wash and I couldn't even put the story for me. I say, Pastor, and you they fast. He say, what if you pay at the 10 seconds? So say some people even get 20 seconds. What have you find out? For the past how many weeks now, stroke 1 month plus now this movie, where they call Squid Games, before I go say Squid, you know, this Tiwa Savage something sit in my head. How I mean now. And this movie, they rain. I watched the movie, a lot of sense. Not be about the movie, money where this movie don't make. The movie, Netflix or conflict, buy the movie from North Korea people for $21.4 million. Now Netflix don't make over $1 billion from the movie. Those of you who never watch out, whether they talk
The South Korean drama Squid Game, which last week became the biggest ever series launch for Netflix, is reportedly on track to earn the company some $891 million in what it calls impact value. This is according to Bloomberg, citing confidential Netflix data. That means the so-called impact value is more than 40 times the amount Netflix paid for the series, which according to Bloomberg was $21.4 million. In Squid Game, which is set in South Korea, people laden with debt compete in a deadly competition to win millions of dollars in prize money. Bloomberg reports that the series, as of a week ago, had been viewed by more than 132 million Netflix subscribers, surpassing the figure that had already made it the platform's biggest launch ever. Around 2/3 of those subscribers watched the entire 9-episode series.
The reason why they read this news now because of all these Africa rich men, especially West Africa, all of una, I know if it also una be Chris. Una get mental problem. Everything una they invest on all the past filling station. I don't know. I not do. Una open filling station full everywhere. I don't know. And we they use Okada. Some people they use bike. I don't know which one they use. Una cannot invest money for this country. Some of una the thief money they hide. If una not open filling station, una go open hotel. It may go gonna do it. It may go just to dagger people future wife and people wife. I make you the open hotel because somebody not get money. Where do you want to go sleep for hotel for? If you not open hotel, crude oil, then go to business. Or on one more we call Shema with Wale. Where do you go take on all these Nigerian rich men to invest in our Nollywood? To make sure say like the way we sign coach, we sign directors, come. You know how this movie now don't boost the economy of North Korea or South Korea. This movie now be the #1 for the world. You go air fire, they wash. You go witchcraft, they wash. You go coven, they wash. You go heaven, they wash. You go paradise, they no weird, not even for dream. They wash. For the past how many days and nobody they press me again because all of them they wash this thing. You understand? Some of them they would ask me for dream. Hello. We Netflix account you because pay password. Everybody they watch. So all the Nigerian rich men, una won't fight crime. You cannot fight crime when the youth not engage in something. Invest football, and not go invest. Our people go they play ball for hot sun like this. Una cannot pump money. But you see, boy and girl go come outside for Big Brother. Under 2 weeks they get up by car. Una don't give them money. You understand? Una don spoil the Nigeria. Our the boys they no go thief. Our boys no go do yahoo. Our boys no go do ritual. Our boys because they won't meet up. Because una don spoil all the girls with money. Invest in our Nollywood, please. Wake up, wake up. This movie now North Korea, be South Korea, and they speak. I have subtitle royal on which you watch it now. They not speak English. Because you can still invest in movie for Nigeria here. They'll speak pidgin everything. You still make money. Nobody nonsense what they see for Netflix. When Nigeria they act foolish movie to disgrace this country for your my movie there for that's rubbish. Nigeria mona wake up. The industry is too poor. Every day they release movie pass even Hollywood and they know they make sense. If una know art rich one, una go art poor man. If una know art poor man, una go art just stupid things. App car go take spoil for road when you take help one rich man picking later you call the fall in love with you. If papa go say no, rubbish storyline on your art. See game. Now they won't even do a computer game. Everything now. See money. You understand? So Nigeria rich men wanna wake up. Not only connected they invest on. Invest in something. If people they go filling station, money there for movie money they hero. $21 million. Not be small money. Because if they ever shoot this movie not will reach $2 million or $3 million. Now Netflix give them. Only Netflix, so they never say go on other side. I just catch you. You understand what I mean? So mona use on our brain. Invest. You want make crime stop for Nigeria or Africa, and you cannot invest in your country. When they dig money, they hide for inside hole, for inside everywhere. Wake up. Try do something we go make the youth happy. And more they go straight to other news, no time. One of our brother, where they call Oliver the Coke, we sing Ibirio, Ibiri Sandirio, Ibirio, Ibiri Sandi. You will win now, you will win Ibirio, Ibiri Sandirio. Where does it live? Make I also live. Say the world go is a big place for us. The thing, it be like say Nigeria politicians, the thing they enter their head. Nigeria government, they budget 104. Make a respire. 104 billion for importation of generator and maintenance of generator and the fuel for generator. This country is gone. This world is not even this world. This Nigeria is not our own. With the ordinary citizens, we are just passing by. Nigeria is not our own. Oh God. Nigeria government, that is, they don't even get hope for this country to get light. Those of them who don't know 104 billion is about almost, maybe they just say $50 million. Now they budget now with it. Not before the country, because some of them are not before the country now for like army money where they maintain their generator and buy new generator, navy, police, all those now they tell you so. Or you mevo we go use the generator na ori na country na kporio. Oh, the country is gone. Oh God, this country is put boo boo. How are you? We feel say when you enter, it's not just to do one thing so that the country will just deal with. No. Or other country, they get light. I don't know why Nigeria not get light. Togo, get light. Benin, I don't stay this place what they call get light. Ghana, oh, light of the world, international ministry. Now therefore come. Light of the world church, what would they talk about so now Ghana for come. Even Liberia, it get light. These are Africa countries where they go. They get light. But Nigeria, they do like say na DSTV. You pay premium before you get light for Lagos. Okay, and you won't make crime reduce. Where our people not go say they won't meet up with una where they use the light with some area now. 6 years they never see light. 5 years, 2 years. 6 months, they never see light. And they say me someone, you know what they call light? It's like Nigeria politicians, some of them, some are crazy, not even some of them, all All Nigeria politicians, I mean, I'm be broke because una no fit just stand to just make sure say una gather something. You just say everybody just generate light on your own. Una say no everything. How can this big country not get light? If light dey na, people crime go less if light fit dey. Because some people go to watch normal TV, some people go to watch normal. You understand what I mean? Some people go to watch other things, go to do other things. They play, but as light not day, I don't man, no food, nothing. If we need to squeeze, go to the money. Now there people did plan evil in a lie where you did so many light you're off. And you are get they do like this. Your mind go to tell you something. Oh yeah, grabber. Not be say they don't do me once, and people they put the story. You understand? How can you budget almost 104 billion for generators, maintenance, buy new one, and una they borrow money, and una say country not get money? All of una way they do this thing for this country, all of una brain they leak. Una the am crazy. How can you do this to this country? How much for solar? How much to even get light? Not be say we not get waiting to power the light. We get gas, we get everything. Why not they use people life till they play? And you say you want peace for this country. Peace cannot be. Let me go straight to other news. No time. Our sister, what they call Doris, where they hang at the age of 15 years, where get belle, where some of us they donate money to help our fit make sure say get good environment, they for good place. In 2 weeks time, they say this girl go give birth. So I say make I call give all more news fan update. Now the girl be this. And I don't already know the girl Doris, where some guys rape for their for an area. Now the girl call get belle. So they say in 2 weeks time, not be small thing they spend or they spend any assets. Come be like say na me you understand now? Come be like if you born, just name the pikin. I don't need to come and just name a Pararan, but not be Pararan. I will tell you the other name. So the girl go born in 2 weeks, and the doctor say the operation and everything plus everything go nearly reach 500. I beg, Mona not leave the wahala for me, not be me do one. I know my family people not do one. So I dey beg all mock news fan, mock na assist me so that this girl will fit do the because they say no fit push. Now doctor go help and push, which is you know what I dey talk. Now to you understand now. So mock help. Nothing is too small. The money too big pass me. 500K, because they say 300 plus all that is where they will do money go nearly reach 500. Oh yeah, now only shot at the shot here. You understand what I mean? I know the commerce, I know the work any work. So Mona help me at the girl so that now the account be that Pararan mock now. Those of them never watch how they carry go like this everywhere. Oh yeah,
Thank you to everyone who have been part of this sad and heartbreaking story of Doris, the 13-year-old girl who was raped and impregnated. Ever since her story got to us, you have been ever present with your kind-hearted donations and counsels. Our timely intervention have brought her this far through routine checkups, welfare and provision of basics and daily needs. Our biggest task and challenge lies ahead. In a week's time, Doris will be going through the blades. Yes, a cesarean session to save both the mother and child. We need your help. Our total medical bills cost well over 500,000 naira or $1,000. This amount is requested among other things. We know we can do this together as an online community and family. We win together. For more information, call or inbox Pararan Mock News or the account number listed below. God bless you.
And those of you who don't try before, may God bless all of you now. But now, please, we need your help now because now she want to turn two now. We're going to turn it two. So in 2 weeks' time now, we'll get our first, you understand, our first baby for Mock News. Either we name or became Mock News if anyone. So please, nothing is too small. Anything where you could help the girl with. Now the account number be that Pararan Mock News, Zenith Bank. Just send. Those of you now we know they stay in Nigeria, we not know about how to send money with the other countries, Sierra Leone, everywhere, Liverpool, anywhere. Just write me for impulse. I'll tell you if it is send money. Nothing is too small. And number to call. If you want to send, number to call. Somebody go pick the because her name is Queen. She dey work with me. Anything where she follow you talk. Just, you understand what I mean now? No time. We'll go straight to the other news. For Sokoto, not be small Casalana boss. Okay, major carry gun, enter market. They say vigilante, they find bandits, they go bush, bandit find vigilante come market. Okay, they miss road. As they enter market, and they start to they shoot people. Over 40-something people now die. This one for Sokoto. Okay, Abi Sokoto or Sokoto or Sokoto, anyone just take her like that. People just they die on it's just like seeing a fly. It did not concern politician. Nobody they talk about her. Those of you never watch away other news they carry on, but Nigerian news everybody quiet. Oh yeah,
Gunmen killed at least 43 people in an attack in northern Nigeria's Sokoto state. The assault began at a weekly market on Sunday and continued into Monday morning. Now, the killings in Sokoto state come as armed gangs continue to wreak havoc in the northwest of the country. Parts of Sokoto, like other neighboring states in the northwest, are under a telecommunications blockade as part of a security operation to disrupt the operations of the armed gangs. The latest attack comes less than a week after at least 19 other people were killed in another market raid in Sabon Birni district near the border with Niger. Nigeria's security operatives are outnumbered by the gunmen who often raid communities in their hundreds. The assailants are made up of various groups. Security analysts have said they are mostly young men from the Fulani ethnic group who had traditionally worked as nomadic cattle rustlers and are caught up in a decades-long conflict with the Hausa farming communities over access to water and grazing land. Marauding gunmen operating across the northwest and central parts of Nigeria are notorious for abducting hundreds of school-going children and travelers for ransom, especially in remote communities where there is no adequate security presence.
If people who won't come this country now, they watch this news station, how they won't stay come? They'll say that they keep people anyhow. As the thing know they affect politicians, bandit cannot stop. Small Lekki toll gate where people they protest, where they take shoot, where everybody vex burn things. As it affect the politicians, the Tinubu and the rest, now they don't want me protest start again. Any small thing, they don't put armored car, they don't put machine gun for everywhere to block her. You know, say Anna, you know, say this country, nobody like me and you. But people, the bandit where they key, you cannot send the same energy. When I tell they block the toll booth, the Lekki toll gate, when I feel they use that they make sure say this country they okay. And this Nigeria citizen, they feel if you say, now APC or PDP, now the two party now they do now. And now continue to they die until now get sense. Until we go remove tribalism, religion, the thing where they make on the weak, where they make the politician the shop on us, so now just be this so. Tribalism and religion. If these two things feel common from Nigeria citizen heart, no politician go use us play game. The moment if na Muslim person did the post, the moment Christian they shout, they say, oh, because in a Muslim person, I make on the shout. The moment Christian did there, the Muslim shout, now it just be the problem. So, and the politicians, the Christian and the Muslim, they be friends. So, and we the citizens, we are not friends until we remove those things. Christianity, now from another country. Muslim, now from another country. No, na carry for head for Nigeria, use until they kill on herself. Keep on going, no. Anyway, no time for now. No time. Some Africa people get one mentality where they shop them for since where they bomb me. They bomb me, come me this thing, and this thing they continue to they go. All Africa people, I've seen only Nigeria they do this thing. Until Wasi say, even Kenya they do one. The moment they just hear say this person are Kpenyans, those of them don't know what they call Kpenyans, na be Kpe. Those of them don't know what they call Kpe, na be Oriendan. Those of them don't know what they call Oriendan, na they call Mwishi. Mwishi. On you see Kpenyans. Now that time you just say they frustrate. Before now look, una don't gather the person, una don't beat her, don't die. The same thing don't happen now for Kenya. They say these old women makes one guy, whether a craze or one thing, then they go kill them, burn them alive, burn their ass. Those of you never watch them. Oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
The families of 4 people who are lynched on allegations of being involved in witchcraft are crying for justice a day after the daylight killings. Beatrice Chepkorir is still traumatized after witnessing the killing of her mother-in-law, Janet Sindege, over witchcraft claims. They tried to plead for mercy, but that fell on deaf ears. This was just one of the homes in Marani, Kitutu Chache North in Kisii County, where a lynch mob barged in, killing her alongside 60-year-old Jemima Mironga, 62-year-old Sigara Onkware, and 57-year-old Agnes Ototo Mora. The 4 women were killed and houses burnt after it was alleged that they were behind the bewitchment of a 17-year-old boy who had seemed to have gone mad. The families of the elderly women who fell victim have disputed the allegations, calling for justice, as Marani Deputy County Commissioner Patrick Murirua confirmed that they are interrogating people of interest for purposes of arresting and prosecuting.
Katakata wakamchoma. Mungu asimame. Waangalie siku ya hukumu kuja kuhukumiwa. Wasimamie dhambi ya mama.
Mamangu vile namjua vile ametulea sisi, tukumjua kama mtu mwenye alikuwa mchawi. Lakini sasa wakati nilisikia Janet mama amechomwa nikashangaa sana. Kufika huko mimi nikafikiria vile walimfanya akakuwa mwenda wazimu, ndio alikuwa mwenda wazimu, hakuwa kichwa mzuri hivi. Walikuwa wamesaa mroga kitambo. Na wenye walimchoma walijua mama si mtu mwenye alikuwa na kichwa mzuri.
A point of clarification, the Deputy County Commissioner is Patrick Muriura, not what I had.
Woman, this mentality where Africa gets to the key people. So now wish, hey, now they frustrate me. And I need to stop her. Because you go crash. There is no law where you say this person act me as killer. He not there anywhere. Because sometimes I just did, so they catch one wish for who side? For a maternity road, all like this. It's just they fly, they pass. He can't just fly 9-4. I don't know who they see them. He can't change from bed to human being. Uno call whip old mama, whip no sense come off. And some of them are going to say Afghanistan, they get people, Taliban, where they keep people in here. What be the difference between you and even Boko Haram? Those of you they do that. Una need to stop them. Yes, they bomb pests, they bomb some people with them. Why did they give some people with this something? Some they live with you, some no they live with you. No use waiting you hear, take the judge things. Things of the spirit a different way. Some of them just say, this will confess, it do like you. No, just start to beat Percy. You cannot beat beings come off for Percy body. And beings matter, they know the judge her for court. If you go smart, go kill Percy. They go live what you do spiritually, they go hold you physically. So African people, more than they think. Because some of us, I don't understand. We go behave like saying, now we only pass, now we do like this part, the white people, and now we even do horror, now we do evil. White people know they beat beings. White people know they beat a lot of. They just say everybody live their own, everybody get their own department. But Africa, now kill these 4 women, I be 5 for Kenya. And I see they do the same thing here for Nigeria. So I beg, this jungle justice, Mona stop and it's not good. Since where they bomb me, whether they talk about UPU, Urobo Progressive Union, whether they hype them, me, I know they would get time for them because I know they see what they do until this very branch called shockalize me. For the past how many years while they read mock news, I never talk about UPU like this once. And the UPU I want to talk about should not be the one we did this Nigeria. Because am Shorane. Now the one we did for North California. As they did that side, they say no, we cannot leave our area like that. See the USA for supply, the hospital, things rough. All these people gather money, spend over millions of naira, above 5 million naira. They buy hospital things to Different things. Blood, everything. Even when you born, you know, say, before, for Saple Hospital, if they born up ground, they keep the picky. By bed, the thing wanna do. UPU for California, not they say they get SAT. This one are not. I don't know about SAT. May God bless you. Those of you never wash up. Not only the hospital, they don't see carry things, go invest in computer things. For Abraca, no be small money they spend. They say not be only Abraca, they see don't carry go one place, but I don't forget the place. Those of you never wash out where they show them. Oh yeah,
Patients at the Saple Central Hospital will now have access to better diagnosis and care with the donation of medical equipment worth over 5 million naira to the hospital by the Northern California chapter of the Urhobo Progress Union, UPU. At the presentation, the President, Urhobo Progress Union, Northern California, Dr. Nuja Uadiale, disclosed that the gesture was to complement Delta State government's efforts in ensuring that residents in the state enjoy quality healthcare services. Correspondent Daniel Oji's report is presented from our studio.
The President, Urhobo Progress Union, Northern California, Dr. Nuja Uadiale, said the choice of Saple Central Hospital was to improve facilities at the hospital. She said the union had earlier made donations of computers and laboratory equipment worth millions of naira to Delta State University Abraca and also presented medical equipment worth over 5 million naira to Malaria Hospital Hugeli in 2021. Dr. Nuja Uadiale, who was represented by Mr. Friday Igborishari, noted that the UPU North California was a non-governmental organization which was providing succor for the rural people in the United States and Nigeria. She said it was necessary to support government medical care, prompting the group to periodically donate in ensuring that people get ease, access, quality service in the hospital to the people. The equipment donated includes 20 baby cot crib, 10 drip stand, 3 wheelchairs, 40 bed sheet, 20 mosquito nets, and 7 blood pressure instruments. The hospital management was enjoined to use the equipment to improve the well-being of the patient to Saple Central Hospital.
As a social civic organization, we believe in embarking on charitable activities that will help alleviate the challenges of rural people, both in the United States and here in Nigeria.
The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Fumilayo Moraka, represented by consultant orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Eguteria, said the state government appreciated donation by the UPU Northern California to the Saple Central Hospital. Dr. Omoraka said the donation would go a long way to improving service delivery to the people of the area.
And when I saw the list of things presented, I was actually taken aback. This is very plenty. And she has asked me to thank you from the depth of her heart, and that the state government is appreciative of the sacrifices you have made to make this possible.
The Zonal Medical Director of Saple Central Hospital, Dr. S.C. Ijomone, thanked the group for the gesture, saying the hospital has already started using the equipment before the official presentation because of the urgent need of the items by the hospital. It is closed that over 1,000 patients are attended to by the hospital monthly. More than 200 deliveries are taken a month, with about 60 serious operations monthly.
Now so we are one more gonna they do. Una go dey fight UPU go get two head, 2 king. Now they fight rubbish thing. Urhobo no unite. Nah. Go dey happy the ones where they uptown. Una don't they unite they come. You bona come yo. Me you want for sure na. Una money where they make. Say as they use that they help different part of Urhobo. Some of una dey here. How to scatter the Urhobo, how to cause confusion, how to they say when this one Odu, this one Ujemi, this one Ugeli, this one Agbo, and we know they speak this Urhobo, the Urhobo no rhyme, this one Okara, this one Ajise. Maybe our problem. So even we for the Urhobo, we never ever face have to accept your man and I want to go fight war. Woman, God bless you. Now put the president. God bless you. Time we'll go straight to other news. People where they make life difficult for us for Nigeria here, not be only Buhari. Put Buhari picture. Not be only this man be your problem for Nigeria. A lot of people in the worry you dey close to you, but some of them don't know. Waiting, I won't talk. Now be this one man for the past how many years now? The man don't turn 40-something years old. Now they go this particular school, gain admission 2014 till 9 over grad. They fail and because of bribe. This man don't write exam, right. Why am no about nature? This Syrian of I see the man face, I shame. I be this because say no be gay. If not gay now, if you don't hang out, they look this one as a hangy. If you forget self, nobody will greet taker. They could start to frustrate this young man with the kind of talent we get. I watch this thing and shed tears. Our problem now for everywhere for Nigeria. You know why? Because the law not the work. Those of you who never watch this thing. Oh yeah.
A 43-year-old student of the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, is crying out to the Minister of Education, Adamu, to come to his aid, having spent an extra 7 years in school when he originally should have graduated in 2014. Philip Brian Otoba is accusing 2 lecturers of Futo of being the masterminds of his ordeal because saying they were determined to extort him, and our correspondent Ikenna Amici reports.
Philip Brains Otoba's dream of becoming a project management professional was meant to last for only 5 years, but now it has become a nightmare that has dragged for more than a decade. Gone with it are his money, time, and even family who are unable to put up with him in the only accommodation he could afford, this uncompleted building he managed to site in a forest. By the side, this abandoned vehicle he once used as a cab. These 2 things make up his world. What has become of his dream for the golden fleece was not what he bargained for when he started the journey.
I gained admission into Federal University of Technology, Owerri in the year 2009. I was supposed to study mechanical engineering. I have a passion for aeronautic engineering. When I was in secondary school, I produced a rocket that was launched in the year 2000 in Embole Grammar School. When I got there, they couldn't give me the course of choice. So they pushed me to a different course, asking me to pay some money before they can give me my recourse. But I said, no problem, I don't have such money. So I went in for the one they gave to me, that is project management technology. I progressed to 2013, 400 level, stroke, 500 level first semester. I started having problem with my course advisor. So he told me I cannot graduate from this school without spending money. That it has come to their notice that I do not sort courses. That is not done that way. That I must part with something. I cannot come to the school photo and obtain certificate and go away. And he's my course advisor. There's no way I can dodge him. But unfortunately, I couldn't dodge his trap. So at the end of the day, I got F in that course. They're making it 2.
His 3 daughters are out of school at the moment, with the first one working at a restaurant.
My wife asked me to stop these kids, but I can't stop it because it's just my life. Now I'm subjected to nothing, next to nothing. I almost committed suicide, but with the help of friends and encouragement from the press, I was able to cope to this level. I have spent a whole lot of money. I borrowed money for the cooperative in the bush of here. They chased me from town. I couldn't stay in town. That's why you see me hiding in the bush.
I even tell and say, I better make it stop because the thing can't tire me. We not feel even they see the money to pay people where we even borrow, even to chop, day.
This is not what they happen for Owerri. And not be only this man, they do a lot of men they pass through this thing for university. Because the lecturer now not go feel hang them and they not get money. They'll just defeat them. They'll say nothing will happen. If you like, make Jesus Christ come. Nothing will happen. You know why everybody they vote like that? I say nothing. Nobody will do me anything because the Lord they sleep. This is where the Senate and the rest they do so. They not go use anybody to do example. One person will just call this person will commit this crime now. These people they'll go call one person now. You say, but next time when I not do one more. Okay, no worry. I go talk to my friend. We'll do our normal formalities. Nobody they go prison. The law for this country is not for the rich. It's for the poor. That is just the problem. Until when the Nigerian law don't start to work, we will feel live for this country where the law not the work. See, the one have frustrate this man. So this man go back from town, go uncompleted building. Even the area where they stay, the demon and the juju where they there, they say, well, the man, the noise in English, they too much. Because even park leave the man, only the man I could stay that place. His wife say, don't do it, tire. And now, these people, now, nobody go bring them to book. One or two things, the story, don't forget that. And I like your courage. Anything happen, pen, face media again, okay? Go straight to other news, no time. If you be Nigeria politician wey don hold position, local government councillor, governor, senator, president, anyone minister or ministry, anywhere you don dey, na this news na for una. For South Africa, our great man wey dem call Mandela, he shirt, he pint, he bossa, even he condom wey don use. Even he raid for a armpit, everything, he shave his stick. They don't put her for market, they won't sell her. From there to raise money, do different things. They iron their web. And if you see the way people, they rush her, I don't know where they go. I don't already know where they go. Mandela, you understand? Or you view go here. Oh yeah, shake kwa kwa ye. Those who never watch them here.
Meanwhile, the family of the late South African President Nelson Mandela is auctioning the anti-apartheid leader's personal belongings to help pay for a memorial garden being built in his honor. Among over 100 personal items are colourful Madiba shirts that Mandela wore on formal occasions, including to meet Britain's Queen Elizabeth in 1998 and 2003. Take a look.
It's the trademark clothing of an iconic leader. And now Nelson Mandela's exuberant shirts are among around 100 of his possessions being put up for auction. The items are being sold by the family of the late South African president to help fund a memorial garden. The Nelson Mandela Freedom Garden will be located in Kunu in South Africa's Eastern Cape, where the anti-apartheid leader is buried. His daughter, Dr. Makaziwe Mandela, says she feels a responsibility to fulfill her father's wish of generating tourism in that area.
Yeah, it is hard, but at the same time, when it comes to the shirts, and my father had lots of shirts. Lots of shirts.
The shirts going under the hammer were worn on formal occasions, including to meet Britain's Queen Elizabeth. 10 of the shirts are on display at the New York Fashion Institute of Technology's museum for 3 weeks. The museum's deputy director, Patricia Mears.
These shirts, the Madiba shirts, are much more than a fashion statement. They are about our entire world, how we view the world, how we want to advance our society and our cultures.
The auction is being held live and online by New York-based Guernseys. Its president, Arlen Ettinger, said one of the lots is a 4-page letter written by Mandela while he was imprisoned on Robben Island.
You can see how patiently he wrote this out, and then here it is, the stamp from Robben Island prison. The letter was written to the commanding officer of Robben Island prison.
Other belongings being sold include gifts from former US President Barack Obama and other world leaders, as well as Mandela's briefcases and glasses.
Beyond World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.
So now I want to throw a question, give all these politicians I want call. From Babangida, or quick Kavasi, for his native, sit down for there, or say Joe, or be whether he wants to have a board here, I don't know. Or Basajo Rova ki imi gorilla pinishi passing. Or good Lord Jonathan, now where they carry pot, they say that is not correct, or that is not correct. Or Buhari, that way they do face like small picky pampas. If you not die today, which legacy none live? Which people go remember on? If you not die now, Nigeria go happy, or Nigeria go dey sad, or Nigeria like the way Kwame Nkrumah be for Ghana, where they una dey even dey think. Una don't ever think. The thing not dey bad down now. Or una bad down now won't come by, or good Lord Jonathan na a cap, or the vice president with that small monkey cap, or I don't know only that one cap where they wear so Zibajo. Una don't think all the rest politicians. Wait till una don't bring come your country, where your country will take remember you. talk less of selling your things people call they go buy am. Una no dey think. All these people name wa akoso, my brother. Na only one go fit tell una the truth. Everybody hate una. The only people we like una na people we dey close to una they give small thing. Wait una they do not they touch people from down. A lot of people hate una. Not you make una not just say una be superior. Say I don't have time. Don't worry. Even though you don't die, your children will remember una. You understand what I mean? Make una live better life. Try to fix this country. Una stop all those una foolish quarry, una they quarry to take the deceive us. And una they megotalize Nigeria money. As Nigeria they rich, where they fight corruption rich. No president don't go prison. Una say we mugu. No president don't go prison. No president don't answer query. No president don't go court. No president don't go like either na wife or na una say we be mugu. Abi? No governor don't they eat beans. no senator. All of them here they do it. We just they look on and una want peace for this country. Peace cannot dey. Go straight or down, there's no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle na dey run now. Here na run around. Oh yeah na. May God bless you. Okay, or dress me give pastor. As I walk past my area, they say, Father, come and pray for me. I say, no, I'll never be pastor. It remains small because I have the calling. So if you like what you are wearing, contact her. I got to stop on Saturday. I'm coming back. I need to fix the date because some of them are the verse say, Pararan, you're not going to put that for the Wednesday and Saturday again. I want to announce. So no verse. Mona, please forgive me. I don't know what, but I know what I do. No time. God bless you, boss.
I want talk truth too. Mock news want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey, Pararan the talk bitter truth, the pain about the people. Mock news tell the people truth.
Sponsored by Fakil 20.